got some news for my fellow nerds. Apparently, we've been accidentally training for the modern world this whole time. Turns out spending 30 years developing obscure skills, social self-sufficiency, and weird hobbies wasn't a bug. It was a balance patch. Yeah, yeah, Banda don't die, then I die now. Yeah, it was a balance patch. Yeah. Back in school, they colored us awkward, weird little comments with a backpack fortress. Spent lunch breaks with them books alone, while the cool kids practice becoming middle management clones. Made friends with novels, computers, games, random encyclopedic knowledge nobody could explain. Memorized starships, kingdoms, lore, can name every Roman emperor in chronological order. Everybody said, when's this stuff gonna matter? Funny story. Now the Wi-Fi breaking the whole office scatter. Suddenly, Grenados form a desk to rig you like, hey man, can you look at this thing too? And then, 3 clicks later, sister online. Folks act like a couple from divine signs, but the actors read-air them to just calmly. Apparently that's wizardry now. Unexpected buffs, flash notes, drop path. The skills we learn somehow got high. Focus, research, troubleshoot, persist. Turns out that's a decent character builder. Unexpected buffs, who'd have guessed? Years of being weird became strangely useful. Now world domination, nothing dramatic, just accidentally practical. See, social isolation hit the word hard. People suddenly trapped in their own yards. Meanwhile, nerds looked around confused. Y'all just discovered indoor activities. I got hobbies stacked 6 levels deep. Projects for months without missing sleep. Books unread, models unbuilt, 3 campaigns waiting in the coding deal. Folks said, I don't know how you stay occupied, brother. I got enough unfinished interest to survive a geological epoch. Discord chats, forums, voice calls, friendships built entirely from shared files. See, when your tribe scattered across the nation, you learn digital communication. Been doing remote friendships and style updates, using terrible microphones and laggy delays. Hold up, wait. Maybe being ostracized wasn't the fun part. Not recommending that, but adaptation? Adaptation got hands. Unexpected buffs, patch notes, drops. Half the skills we learned somehow got high. Focus, research, troubleshoot, persist. Turns out that's a decent character builder. Unexpected buffs, who'd have guessed? Years of being weird became strangely useful. Not world domination, nothing dramatic, just accidentally practical. You ever sit through 7 hours of D&D? No phone, no breaks, pure concentration. Managing rules, characters, plots, tracking 20 fictional things at once. Modern workplace, call that project coordination. You spent years building system picking paper pizza and imaginary violence. Built visions through grinding, research through hobbies, pattern recognition through puzzles and modding. Now everyday life throw weird mechanics, and their brains already got diagnostics. Need somebody stubborn enough to solve a problem for 4 straight hours. Brother, that's our entire culture. We once spent a weekend fixing a bug because somebody on a forum in 2007 said it couldn't be done. So this ain't a victory lap, ain't revenge, ain't the geeks inherited the earth. Truth is, most of us still awkward, still weird, still overthink things, still get excited explaining niche topics to visibly trapped audiences. But maybe stop treating that like a flaw. Somebody gotta know things, somebody gotta fix things, somebody gotta keep trying after everybody else quits. Unexpected balls. Patch notes found, turns out value shows up in strange ways. Curiosity, patience, learning, care. Funny how those never stop mattering. Unexpected buffs, my fellow nerds. Maybe the world finally caught up a little. Not superheroes, not chosen ones, just people who kept leveling different stats. So you spent years feeling out of place. Maybe don't look at it as lost time. Maybe you were grinding skills, terrible XP rates, questionable rewards, absolutely ridiculous quest line, but still XP. XP.